Let's start this half hour with some home improvement talk from the top down. A home's roof replacement is a major repair and it can be costly too. However, our next guest says there are options to extend its life and keep you safely covered. Here to tell us more about how they can rejuvenate roofs is Jack Borba with Straight Line Construction. Good morning, Jack.
Good morning. How are you doing today? Good
We're,
morning. Nice
yes,
to see you again.
yes. So, Jack, first I have to ask you, have you been getting lots of calls about roofs and how they're doing since the start of the year? I mean, how long is your average asphalt roof going to last?
You know, we have been getting calls for sure. But the people that are calling now are the people that are proactive. And so this is the best time of year to be looking for a roofer or having your roof looked at. As far as how long does an average roof last? About 20 years on average, but that can be much less if it isn't maintained very well or installed very well to begin with. Or it can last much longer if you do some things to make sure and maintain it well.
So, we need to know
Very
more.
similar to a car.
Yeah, we need to know more about the treatment that you guys do that can help someone maybe avoid a complete roof replacement. And tell us which homes are good candidates for the treatment that you provide.
So composition roofs. So those are asphalt roofs. It's what is in most all of our neighborhoods around our area here. Some of the newer places have tile roofs, but most of the Sacramento County homes are covered with composition roofs. And those have a shelf life of about 20 years. But if you treat them with this Roof Max product, if you do it in time, you can get up to 30 years out of a composition roof as opposed to more like 15 or 20.
Jack, it would seem like a no-brainer, right? If you could save some money, but make sure that your roof is still going to cover you. So how does Roof Max work?
RoofMax uses this 100% natural food grade soy based product. And what it does is it rejuvenates the roof. So it's very similar to putting like an after sun or sunscreen on your skin. You're doing this for your roof. So shingles are made out of asphalt. And so what happens is that asphalt, once it's exposed, those little rocks that came off the shingles, it dries out really fast. And that's what causes premature roof failure. And so this inventor came up with a way to rejuvenate this asphalt and make it pliable, which keeps it from blowing off. And so it rehydrates the roof is the best way I can describe it.
Yeah, we were seeing some pictures of how that treatment is applied to a roof. Now, I heard you mention soy. So does that mean that it's going to be safe and friendly for the environment?
Exactly. So it is a food grade. So I wouldn't recommend eating it, but many people obviously eat soy on a regular basis. So it's all natural, and so it doesn't hurt anything, which is really amazing. Just want to take some precautions because it does have oil in it for plants. So we always want to hose those down, but very, very safe for people.
Well, that's good to know. And I understand you had a client that met with you about his roof, and he had nothing but good things to say after your team provided this service. Let's take a look.
We scheduled an appointment. The crew came out here and did exactly what Jack said they were going to do. They came out, they covered all my plants, they covered my spa and my water fountain over there. They cleaned off the roof, cleaned out the gutters, and then went forward with the product and sprayed it on. And so they did my house and my garage and even my little well house over here, and did a great job.
Jack, I'm sure feedback like that is what you want to hear and what you work to achieve. Is there a warranty that comes with this treatment?
There definitely is. Like Dave said, not only is there this incredible warranty, but it also makes the roof look newer. So, because it rehydrates, it makes it deeper. He thought it made the roof look twice as thick just because it adds that contrast back into it. But as far as the warranty goes, it extends the life of the roof and is guaranteed for 5 years. Now, what's cool about that, though, if you get it in time, you can extend it up to 3 times. So
Mm.
that's where I'm talking about. If you get this roof around 15 years or 20, you may be able to get a lot more life out of this roof as opposed to replacing it in just a couple years.
Yeah, and I guess that's also going to mean that you're going to be saving money in the long run. How does the pricing of Roof Max compare with a complete roof replacement?
Yes, so substantially less money. So industry standard across the entire nation, a new roof costs about $25,000. It's definitely gone up over the years. Where Roof Max can cost just a few $1,000s or a fraction of that. So it depends on the size of your home and obviously the difficulties and what repairs need to be done. But it's a fraction of the cost, generally about 20% of the cost of a new roof. So substantially cheaper. Currently, we're offering 20% off of a Roof Max treatment. So not only does it only cost 20% of what a new roof costs, but we're also offering a 20% off for those proactive people wanting to get it done at the best time of the year.
Yeah, good to know. And once you get your guys out there to do the treatment, how long does it take?
Oh, it's very simple process. So it is essentially hosing off your roof. It's half water and half this soy mixture. So not very long to do it. Now, normally we're doing other things like we may need to help you with your gutters. We obviously do a lot of gutters, or maybe there's some siding or something that needs to be done. But as far as just the roof or the Roof Max treatment itself, it only takes a few hours, even
Wow.
with some repairs. So very simple process.
Well, great information, Jack. Always wonderful to talk to you. And I'm going to tell our viewers if you want more on home improvements, including making your roof last even longer, you can visit straightlineconstruction.com.
This interview involves commercial content. The products and services featured appear as paid advertising.